and charming little shops, there's a dark side to Gadgetzan. An underworld of back alleys and shady dens, worming their way all throughout the city. And that's where the real Gadgetzan lies.
Gadgetzan, the city of opportunity.
Gadgetzan, where the gangs rule the streets. Gadgetzan, full of swindlers and cheats. Sip and sing, a ring-a-ding-ding on the mean streets of Gadgetzan. Gadgetzan, where crime does pay. Gadgetzan, but we do it anyway. Take on your rivals for your gang survival and the turf that belongs to your clan. Every little kid, everyone is crooked.
Welcome to the big time, pal!
On the mean streets of Gadgetzan.
Now who's got the upper hand?
First up, walking the streets in broad daylight are the grimy goons. They're the brutes and enforcers of Gadgetzan. If you should find yourself, let's just say, lending them a hand from time to time, they'll make sure you're well equipped for the job. But if you really get in good with the goons, they'll set you up with one of these. A gun that shoots piranhas! It's actually just a little specialty weapon made for hunters. But who among us hasn't dreamed of fighting side by side with tiny fish? Those are the cutest piranhas ever. Across the narrowest of ledges, and in strange doorways that seem to go nowhere, is the Jade Lotus. And if you get in their way, you might find yourself crossing paths with a Lotus assassin. He's kind of a slippery fellow, so it's hard to know exactly where he is. But he's probably in your base, killing your dudes. And finally, there are those who don't have the hefty handguns of the goons or the deft footwork of the Lotus. What they do have are loads of questionable potions and even more questionable morals. They're the Cabal. If you come to them and you ask real nicely, they may offer you the services of the Cabal Talon Priest. And who wouldn't want his services? Just look at his talons. They're crackling with health. Oh, come on, that one's good. I like that one. All right. So in the mean streets of Gadgetzan, we've created a brand new type of card, the tri-class card. Each family has their own exclusive set of them. This is how it works for the Cabal. In the Cabal are mages, priests, and warlocks. So that potion icon in the corner there, the emblem of the Cabal, indicates that this is one of the Cabal's tri-class cards, which means that this industrious harpy can be played in any mage, priest, or warlock deck. It is super fun tinkering with tri-class cards to see how they play and feel in each of their different classes. On top of that, just to mix things up even more, when you play the courier, you get to discover a card from those classes. So if you've ever wished that your warlock could get his hands on some healing, or that your priest could throw a fireball or two, she'll be able to help you out. Now, it's not easy getting three classes to work together like that. So each family has their own fearless leader. For the Cabal, They have their captain, their kingpin, their chief concocting officer, Kazakis. Kazakis himself is a tri-class card and is one of the most exciting cards we've ever made. Because with Kazakis, you get to create a custom spell. Here's how that works. When you summon Kazakis, he's going to make a potion for you. And depending on how powerful you want that potion to be, you choose a mana cost. And based on that, you discover an effect, and then you discover a second effect, all depending on what you think you need now or what you think you need later. And then your job's done. He was supposed to say job's done. It's going to be really funny. Super funny.